without doubt one of the best results of the season. Middlesbrough 0, Norwich City 1, thanks to a James Maddison Thunderbolt. Hello guys and welcome to my match review between Middlesbrough and Norwich City. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and let's get on with the match review. An absolutely terrific win for Norwich, and what pleased me most about the performance is that determined, that dogged defending which we've been crying out for. Well, from what we missed last season. It was an absolutely terrific performance. Tim Closer and Christoph Zinnerman at the back, absolutely superb, and I'm absolutely buzzing from the win, and I thought we played really well. And the key moment in the game happened in about the 11th, 12th minute. Poor defending from the Middlesbrough right back. Marley Watkins steals it, lays it off to James Maddison, and oh my god, 25 yards out, James Maddison with an absolute thunderbolt into the top hand corner, an absolutely terrific strike, and that set us off for the whole game. If you can get a goal early on, it really gives you a lift, gives you confidence. And throughout that whole first half, we played well. What pleases me the most is our shape. It's absolutely terrific. The way when Middlesbrough have the ball, one of the defensive midfielders hangs back and protects the defence, and the other one presses. It's just brilliant. The system Daniel Farke's got is absolutely terrific, and we played so well. Middlesbrough didn't do a lot in the first half. They put in a lot of dangerous crosses, but they really failed to. They didn't threaten too much. The biggest chance probably came to Asombalonga, who had many good chances for them with a header in Christoph Zinnerman. I think he clears it off the line. I'm not sure whether it was going in, but it was a vital clearance from Zinnerman. And apart from that, the first half was pretty comfortable. Angus Gunn had to make a comfortable save from long distance, and we was brilliant. The shape, as I said, was terrific. Tom Tribal and Alex Tetty mopping up everything, showing energy, showing determination, and showing composure. Absolutely brilliant. And going into the second half, it was much more the same as you may expect. Obviously, Middlesbrough putting a lot of pressure, and Norwich, my heart was absolutely racing because obviously we kept dropping back. But defensively, we still remained solid. Christoph Zinnerman and Tim Closer. I mean, I can't think of some. I'm trying to think of some words to describe their performance, but honestly, just extraordinary, stunning. Honestly, it was an absolutely amazing defensive performance in which we showed a lot of determination. Middlesbrough had a couple of chances coming down the left-hand side. They had a good shot. Angus Gunn made a comfortable save, and arguably, yet again, their best chance did come in the 75th minute. But before that, we probably had a chance to put the game to bed early on in the second half. Cameron Jerome, who actually had a pretty decent game, held the ball up relatively well at times. Sometimes it was a bit off the pace, but he certainly did put an effort and put in a shift up there. James Maddison slides him in. Cameron Jerome's one-on-one, but it's a great defensive block. If he can get his foot out a bit quicker, that's probably 2-0. Or no, you're not too sure with Cameron Jerome, are you? But yeah, the best chance, Asombalonga's 75th minute. I think it was Ivo Pinto's man. It's a ball in, and Ivo Pinto, I think, slips. Christoph Zinnerman wasn't too happy with him. But yeah, great chance for Asombalonga. He powers it. And thankfully, Angus Gunn, for what he did all game, he just stood firm and made those big saves. Didn't make great saves all game, but was just in the right position at the right time. And yeah, throughout the whole second half, we was absolutely determined. The subs, wasn't particularly too effective, but just the way we defended in that, just the whole game, and all those 11 players, I thought, put in a really good shift. And as I said, Christoph Zinnerman, Tim Closer, brilliant. Tetty Tribal, excellent. James Husband was pretty decent, I thought. Maddison obviously with an absolute thunderbolt, and even him, he got back defending, got back in his shape and helped the team, which is so pleasing. My heart was in the mouth in about the 93rd, 94th minute, honestly. I was thinking, is this going to be Newcastle again? And they had a free kick, it's deflected off the wall, and I thought it was going to drop in, but I think it might be a combination of Angus Gunn's save and off the crossbar, which kept it out. My heart was certainly in my mouth, but we stayed on and he held on. And then from the resulting corner, they have a header at goal, and Angus Gunn, who just about manages to collect the ball and just about manages to keep it. And that was basically the end of the game. Angus Gunn, a very commanding performance, and what happened in the last few minutes epitomised that. And then what I loved at the end as well, if you're still watching, and what I thought was great, Daniel Farke got all the players in, got all the staff into the middle of the pitch. He was probably sending a passionate message, and then told all the players to thank the fans who made that long trip and well-deserved trip to Middlesbrough. And yeah, I just love the togetherness, I love the determination, I love how they're fighting for one another, and it was absolutely brilliant. We deserved the 1-0 win despite Middlesbrough having a lot of chances, but we kept our shape well. Johnny Howson, you can stay at Middlesbrough if you want, we've got Tom Tribal. But yeah, thanks for watching my review. Please leave your thoughts down below. It was an absolutely terrific win for Norwich City, in which we showed determination, grit, and a bit of class from James Maddison. Thanks for watching On The Ball City. Subscribe to Norwich City Central, and I'll see you later.